You are self-sabotaging because you don't know that getting your needs met, getting your emotional needs met, being emotionally tended to is a 24/7 everyday need that you have. Okay, let me start here with a story. Before a story, let me tell you who I am. Hi, my name is Nathallie Hughes. I haven't said this intro in a long time. Okay, I am a psychic medium mindset coach. I'm also luxury obsessed. I teach women how to love themselves and how to trust themselves and how to boldly and confidently co-create their realities with the divine. Also, before we get into today's video, I am accepting one-on-one clients again in coaching containers and packages. They're starting at 4 months. They're only 4 months right now, but they're so, so good. And they're so, so good. Anyway, you can find that information in the description box below. Let's get into today's video. So we're talking about getting your needs met, how this ties into not getting the success that you want. And if you know me, you know that I'm about to tell you a story because that is how I teach. I'm really smart. I'm really, 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 really smart. And in school, elementary school, studies were really, really easy for me. I understood everything super easily. But I was being emotionally neglected at home. So this is something that you might identify with. The more successful that I was, the more neglected that I was, right? We think this kid is so brilliant. This kid is so mature. This kid, nobody needs to take care of her because she's got everything taken care of. She's doing amazing. Look at her test scores. She's super brilliant. Blah 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 blah. So I remember around the time of like third grade, there was this thing called GATE testing, gifted and talented education. I failed the GATE test like 3 years in a row. I was not going to pass that test. And I remember my teacher talking with my mom and being like, I don't understand why she's not passing this test. Like, this should be the easiest test for her. Turns out I was subconsciously sabotaging myself. I did not want to pass that test. I wanted to pass that test because I wanted to have the sense of pride that comes with that accomplishment and success. I love that. That's so huge for me. We're not going to get into my astrology, but just understand that like pride and accomplishment and success, it's very big for me. So I wanted that pride and accomplishment. But when you're in elementary school, who are the kids that are getting the most attention? The kids that don't understand. When you get an answer right, the teacher's just like, great job, Nathallie. Love this for you. And let's move on. But when you don't understand something, well, all of a sudden, there is an adult stooped down to your level at your desk with you, working with you one on one. And what's better than that when you're being emotionally neglected, when people aren't paying attention to you, when people have no interest in what's alive within you? So you self sabotage. You don't want to be successful because the more successful you are, the less attention you get. Now, here's the interesting part. I have to give it, okay. So there's one example. I'm going to give you another example. Recently, I was babysitting a kid, just hanging out with this kid. This kid is smart and brilliant. Kids know how to work technology. It's very easy. But this kid's like, hey, Nathallie, I need you to come and help me turn on the television, turn on Disney Plus. And I'm like, you know how to turn on Disney Plus, but no big deal. I'm going to go and I'm going to show up and help you turn on Disney Plus. Well, as soon as I got there and was asking her more of like, okay, so you press this button and then what button comes next and what button comes next. And then she's like, okay, like, thanks. Because she knows how to turn on Disney Plus. And she also knows how to open up the car door. She knows how to do all of these things, but instead of being her fullest, brilliant self who gets things quickly, who understands things quickly, she's developing this pattern of holding herself back and pretending to struggle when she doesn't need to struggle because she needs love and attention and support. And she's not getting love and attention and support unless she's struggling. And this is why we're talking about emotional neglect. We have emotional needs that need to be tended to all of the time, regardless of whether or not we're struggling. But when we're not raised in households or cultures or whatever the fuck you want to call it, when we're not raised around people, parents, caregivers who are teaching us about our emotion, about our emotions, teaching us how to identify how we feel, teaching us how to communicate what we feel, teaching us how to communicate what we need when our emotions are not being tended to, our emotional needs are not being met, we are not being taken care of. We manifest ways to be tended to and to be taken care of that are within, I want to say, like, socially acceptable parameters. It's not socially acceptable for me to say, I have a problem inside that I cannot name and I need you to help me. But it is socially acceptable for me to say, I have a cold, I'm sick. Sure, sometimes your kid could be lying about being sick. Sure, you could be lying about being sick, but a lot of the times, no, it actually manifests as physical dis-ease. I feel so spiritual saying that. It actually manifests as like physical disease. There's something physically wrong with me. See, I do need to be taken care of. See, I do need to be tended to. So when things are going really, really good for you, you get a cold. When things are going really, really great for you, something terrible happens. You're subconsciously sabotaging yourself because you need to be tended to. Your emotional needs are being neglected, but nobody has taught you to identify how you feel and what you need. So you don't really have an idea of the fact that you have emotional needs that aren't being met, that aren't being tended to. So your emotional needs are being met and they're being tended to by the struggles that you're experiencing. For me, you don't get attention when you reach the goals quickly and easily. Suddenly, success doesn't work for me. Suddenly, reaching goals quickly and easily doesn't work for me. One of the ways that I broke this down today, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can't work with coaches. Not because I can't work with coaches, but because I don't need a coach. I will go to a coach, I will sit with a coach will tell me what to do, and I will say, I'm not doing that shit because I don't need to do that shit. Meaning, growing a business is easy for me. Making money is easy for me. Creating success for myself is easy for me. It's second nature to me. I was born to be an entrepreneur. I was born to run a business. But why has it taken so long in all of this? Because I get love and I get care and I get support. I get attention when I'm struggling. So I prolong the struggle. I prolong the journey to my desire because I need love, attention, and support. And if getting my desire, if getting more success, if getting more money, if getting more clients means that I don't get love and attention and support, then I'm not going to get more money. I'm not going to get more success. And I'm not going to get more of these things because this is a very strong thing that I need. We need love and we need attention and we need support. So, another way that this will manifest, because I want to give a couple other examples. Another way that this will manifest is like you manifest problems in love relationships because you need love and you need attention and you need support from your friends. But if you had a healthy relationship with your boo, if you and your guy, if you and your girl, if you and your person were on good terms, then what would you and your girlfriends talk about? How would you get love and attention and support? If you're dealing with this, you're not going to allow yourself to receive the healthy love relationship because you need love and attention and support. Love and attention and support that you're not getting from your partner. That one gets a little bit more complex. Come work with me one on one and I can help you move through that. The point. The point is that for me in my job, in career, talking about success, we want love and attention and support all of the time, 24/7. I learned the story that I began telling myself was that you only get love and attention and support when you're struggling. You only get love and attention and support when there's a problem. So I began to manifest problems and struggle. Problems financially, maybe as an adult, problems with grades as a kid, behavioral problems, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You only get attention, you only get love, you only get support when there is something wrong with you. If you have an autoimmune disease, you're fucking welcome. Okay, so we have this realization. What is our shift? Love and attention and support does not come from career. Because I need love and attention support regardless of whether or not I'm successful. Love and attention and support, that comes from a husband. It doesn't, you don't have to be married. It comes from a wife. You don't have to be married. It comes from a girlfriend. It comes from a boyfriend. It comes from a significant other. Love and attention and support is something that you need every single day. Love and attention and support is literally something that you need every day. My example, standing in the bathroom. I'm standing in the bathroom talking to my guides. I'm like, I don't need a coach. I just need somebody who will tell me, I see what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm sorry. I have never, I'm not saying a joke. Um, okay, I don't want to say that because it's going to throw off the whole vibe of the whole video, but it's actually hilarious because, that's a whole other thing. Maybe we'll make another video about the reason that I'm laughing. I need to focus. Okay. So you need love and you need support and you need attention every single day. That's a basic need. You need love and you need attention and you need support when life is going great. You need love and you need attention and you need support when life is going not so great. You need love and attention and support no matter what. That's a constant. You need unconditional love and attention and support. Where are you going to get unconditional love and attention and support? For me, it's a romantic relationship. If you want to get that from a platonic friendship, that's fine. If you're getting that from your parents, that's fine. If you're not getting that from your kids. That's parentification. That's trauma. You're not getting that from children, from other adults, healthy adults, emotionally mature adults in your life. You can also get this need met from like your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. The only reason why I don't say that is because it's a difference in the feeling. It's a human connection need that you have there. I just need somebody to see me. I just need somebody to support me. I just need somebody to be here, present with me, okay? Love and attention and support. Regardless of my success, I need love and support and attention. I need to feel tended to every single day. That's what it means to have your emotional needs met. Having your emotional needs met isn't just, I'm crying and I feel so terrible and I need to be held. Having your emotional needs met is having somebody ask how you're feeling, having somebody ask how your day is going, having somebody care about what is alive within you, having somebody tend to you emotionally. That's a whole other video. That's a whole other thing. If you don't know how to tend to yourself emotionally, come work with me one-on-one. I'm very good at this. Okay. That's it. That's your shift. You're just using your job. You're just using your struggle to get your emotional needs met. And you're just recognizing, I don't need to struggle. I don't need to suffer. in order to get my emotional needs met. My emotions matter regardless of whether or not I'm succeeding or failing. When you're getting your emotional needs met, removed from your success, then you have the freedom to achieve success at a much more quick pace, rapid growth, and expansion. Because no matter what, I'm going to get my emotional needs met. My emotions will be tended to. I promise you, this is the shift that's going to change your life. So good. Okay, let me make sure that I got all the things. It is good and okay and safe for me to experience this success. I will always have love and support and attention. Regardless of my success, I need love and support and attention to feel tended to every single day. It is okay for me to feel tended to every single day. Even though I'm successful, I still have emotional needs, and that's okay. Success isn't going to meet all of my needs. Success is not going to meet all of your needs. Success is not going to meet your emotional needs. No, doesn't matter how many promotions, doesn't matter how much money, it does not matter. Success is not going to meet your emotional needs. You want to remove, you want to detach your career success, your financial success, and your emotional needs. You want to separate those. These are no longer connected. This was one hell of a shift for me because astrologically speaking, really, really quick, I have a Capricorn moon and I have Venus in the sixth house. Yeah, mouth, jaw was on the floor when I had this realization. Your emotional needs and your success in your career, those things are not connected. And when you recognize my emotional needs and my success in my career are not connected, then we really recognize the importance, the significance of having a life partner or having somebody that you're in a relationship with. I would not recommend a casual relationship because you need to get your emotional needs met. If having a casual relationship is one where your emotional needs are being tended to, fine, have that. Love that for you. But there's an emphasis on I need my emotional needs tended to every single day. That's a basic need. That's a basic need. No matter what, I need my emotional needs to be tended to. I don't have to be in crisis for my emotional needs to be important. Okay? Okay, that's all that I have. Love you so much. Come work with me. I am so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Come and work with me using the links in the description down below. I love, love, love you. There's also other things, other free offers, different stuff. Can't really think of it all. Follow me on Instagram because I've been going crazy with the amazing posts and things like that over there. That's all that I have to say. I love you, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.